Welcome to Miller's Mods, ladies and gentlemen. This is a comparison video between the Dart Zone Pro MK3 and the original Worker Phoenix. Let's begin, shall we? We'll start with the MK3. When the MK3 came out, it was a revolutionary blaster. I won't take anything away from it here. Because it was able to be run off of batteries, out of the box, and off of LiPo as well. Which is pretty great. I mean, this blaster will handle a 3S LiPo right out of the box. This blaster cost 130 United States dollars. That's right, 130 bucks for this blaster. But however, this blaster did have problems when it came out. It had sticky rev triggers. The pusher mechanism needed work, and it wouldn't take Talon magazines right out of the box. You had to do a modification for that as well. Which isn't bad, but you're talking about adding extra mod parts onto a blaster. So by the time that you got done making the Worker Phoenix, the MK3 a perfect blaster, you were adding another $100 to it, and that's if you included the band cages for it as well to get it to do over 200 FPS. In its stock form, it shoots at 150, which isn't bad. That's about as fast as our modded strikes and stuff shoot anyway. But it's not a bad little blaster. But like I said, it had its problems when it came out. I mean, and I'm sorry, $130 for a blaster that you had to add a bunch of mod parts to it to get it to be a decent competitor. I was just not for that, to be honest with you. I figured if I was spending $130, I would get something that was a lot better. I mean, this is a lot better. This is the Worker Phoenix 1.0. Now, this blaster is everything that the MK3 is not. I mean, granted, this blaster takes Talon magazines right out of the box. It takes the angle Talon magazines like this one. It's got triple stage flywheels in it. This blaster, when it came out, was $150. Right now, you can get this blaster right here, this exact model, at Out of Darts for $75. It's on closeout because they have the new Phoenix 2.0 in there as well. The new Phoenix 2.0 is about $180, but it's got much better aesthetics, but yet it has the same guts inside. This blaster also has a two-stage trigger. Half pull revs it. A full pull will actually fire the blaster. Both these blasters, they shoot about 150 FPS, which isn't bad at all. And you're going to say, well, this one's semi-auto and has the ability to switch between semi and full. Yes, you're right. The Dart Zone Pro, you can absolutely do that. You can switch from full auto to semi-auto. The Worker Phoenix, you can do the same thing right here with this switch. That allows you to control the DPS, which is darts per second. I mean, that's not bad at all. I mean, in this blaster here, the Phoenix, it's ready to go right out of the box. All you got to do is just put your LiPo in and you're good. I mean, it's got a very, very, very generous battery tray for this thing. The Dart Zone Pro, its battery tray is not as generous because it was designed originally to run off of like 8 AA batteries. But it did have an XT60 underneath, so you would have to buy enlarged battery door. I mean, they're not bad blasters, but if I had to pick between which blaster I would want to run in a war, I would probably choose either the Worker Phoenix 1.0 or 2.0, just simply because of the problems with an MK3. I mean, they're both great, but I would personally choose this one. My son's going to do a firing demo first, and then you can decide, and you'll see which blaster you would prefer, and he'll give you his opinions as well. Without any further ado, Milo, which blaster do you want to use first?
Not the best one, but who cares? This one looks like a fish, too, if you look at it right.
It really does look like a fish. Now, by my eye, that's 5 to 6 darts a second, which isn't bad. Now the Phoenix. This one has mag and grip, so it's got a better mag drop.
And for some reason it's super big, so.
Right. Well, that's because you have to put the mag inside the grip. Now that's about 7 to 9 darts a second by my eye.
Maybe 8 or 9, but.
Yeah. Get anywhere between 7 and 9 darts a second, which is not bad at all. That's actually really great. I mean, if I had to choose a winner, I would choose the Phoenix. But, you can buy whatever you want. It's your money. But just remember, right now, the Phoenixes are closed out of darts for $75. And unless you got one of these guys for $58 when they were on sale, like I did, you're going to be spending $130 plus modification parts. But in any event, I hope you enjoyed my comparison video. Till next time, this is Myler's Mods signing off.